Hi, I'm Lauren Bebeau. On this episode of Table 12, we're at the Main Street Café in Lumberton, where you can get breakfast, burgers, beignets, and more. Let's grab a seat inside and see what they're serving up. We're here with Jared, the owner of Main Street Café here in Lumberton. Jared, this food looks delicious. Tell me what we're looking at right now.
Okay, so right here we have the chicken fried steak sandwich. It's got iceberg lettuce, tomatoes, and onions with mayo and some seasoned fries. The muffalata has an amazing olive salad that we get in from our distributor from New Orleans. And then the breakfast sandwich is a croissant sandwich, sausage, egg, and cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese. And if you want, more of a sit-down breakfast, we can do that too. We can cook you 2 eggs, 2 bacon, 2 toast,
Great.
This is starting to become pretty popular, since this used to be a donut shop, and we still get people that kind of want that little bit of a flavor. So even though we don't do donuts anymore at this place, we do have a beignet. So it's kind of a square donut, a French donut.
Yeah, and satisfies the sweet tooth. What about this chocolate one?
Yeah, the chocolate is it's a croissant that's filled with either a vanilla or chocolate cream, and then we sprinkle it with the powdered sugar and the chocolate overlay. So.
Nice. So I'm seeing some classic American dishes and a little bit of like New Orleans flair. So tell me, why did you decide this menu specifically?
Sure. Yeah, it's a lot of the stuff that my wife and I love to eat, and so. And we grew up here in Southeast Texas, so everybody loves a good burger and fry. And I can't imagine why anybody would not like a chicken fried steak sandwich, or if you love olives, the muffalata is amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Looks delicious. And so tell us, what are your hours? Because I see breakfast items as well as lunch.
Sure, yeah. So right now, we're currently open from 8 until 2,
okay.
Tuesday through Saturday. Okay. Here in the near future, we're hoping to open from 8 to 8, and then we'll kind of look at the days of the week too. But once we hire more people and things like that, we'll adjust the hours accordingly. But to start off with, we thought it was important just to kind of roll out with breakfast and lunch, and then we'll add dinner later.
You've got seats inside where customers can dine in, and you also have a drive-through, which makes it even more convenient for a great lunch on the go.
Oh, it's super convenient to call in, and then you can just pick up to the drive-through. And we do have seating in here. It is somewhat limited. There's about 24 seats, which seems to be full all day long.
That's great.
Which is amazing. We've really been blessed in that regard.
You also do soups and kids meals.
We do. It seems like last week when the temperature dropped a little bit, the rain was coming in, we sold out of soup.
Great.
Yeah, we had an organic tomato basil soup that we completely sold out of. And then the next day we had a broccoli and cheese soup. So every day we try to change the soup up just a little bit.
Make me hungry. So since you've opened, what has been the most popular dish that people are ordering?
I would have to say, without a doubt, is the half-pound smash burger.
Okay.
We're in Southeast Texas.
Yes.
It just seems like that's the go-to for a lot of people with lunch. It's massive. It hangs off the bun. It's full of flavor. It's also served with seasoned fries and American cheese. It comes standard with your lettuce, tomatoes, and onions and pickles. So that by far is the best seller on the menu.
Can't go wrong with a burger. And what do you charge for that?
That's $10 with the fries.
Okay, so very affordable menu as well. Thank you, Jared, so much for having us, and join us next time for Table 12.